Colors of Perseverance, The Journey of Percival Quinlan. Once upon a time, in a world much like ours, where buildings stood tall and lights flickered at dusk, a certain peculiarity existed that set it apart from any other realm. In this world, a uniquely splendid river flowed, shimmering with colors of the rainbow. This spectacle of beauty, known as the Rainbow River, held a mystic power. Anything immersed in its vibrant currents could transform, absorbing the colors that danced across its surface. Amidst the hustle and bustle of the metropolis lived an artist named Percival Quinlan. Known for exceptional creations on canvas, Percival's artwork was profoundly expressive, albeit trapped in shades of gray. Afflicted with color-blindness from birth, Percival Quinlan perceived the world in monochrome, yet dreamt of experiencing the splendor of colors that others spoke of so fondly. In the heart of Percival Quinlan stirred an ambition, a longing to seek the Rainbow River. This longing birthed a resolve, and Percival Quinlan embarked on a quest to find the mystical river, to bathe in its hues and capture its magic on canvas. The artist was determined to experience true colors, even if for a fleeting moment. Percival Quinlan started the journey, guided by legends and whispers of the Rainbow River's location. This quest led the artist to the dense wilds of the faraway Everlast Forest. Here, Percival Quinlan encountered the first significant challenge, navigating through the maze-like forest, where every tree resembled the other. For days, Percival Quinlan stumbled upon identical foliage, towering trees, and obscure pathways, feeling lost and disoriented. Nevertheless, the artist's resolve remained unwavering. Percival Quinlan meticulously charted a map, etching the subtle differences in each tree's structure and the textures of their bark. Equipped with innate spatial intelligence, Percival Quinlan gradually deciphered the labyrinth, paving a way through the woodland, one step closer to the Rainbow River. After days of meandering through the Everlast Forest, Percival Quinlan stood at the foot of Mount Luminous. Legends suggested that the Rainbow River flowed from the peak of this towering mountain. But the challenge lay in the mountain's treacherous terrains and unpredictable weather, a testament to many failed expeditions of adventurers past. Percival Quinlan knew the importance of preparation and started gathering knowledge about mountaineering, studying the weather patterns and learning about the necessary equipment. The artist trained vigorously, ascending smaller hills around the mountain, adjusting to the altitude, the thinning air, and the terrain. Despite several falls, sprains, and moments of despair, Percival Quinlan pressed on. The artist finally conquered Mount Luminous after a grueling month, an emblem of perseverance shining brighter than ever. At the peak of Mount Luminous, where the icy winds howled and clouds floated beneath, Percival Quinlan finally beheld the legendary sight. The Rainbow River, flowing with an otherworldly vibrance, was a spectacle that could make anyone gasp in awe. Yet, as Percival Quinlan approached the river, a final obstacle appeared. A great griffin, the guardian of the Rainbow River, soared down, blocking the path. The griffin was ancient and wise, its piercing eyes shimmering with the colors of the river it protected. It posed a challenge to Percival Quinlan. To prove worthy of the river's power, Percival must answer 3 riddles. With a mind as sharp as a brush on canvas, Percival Quinlan pondered on each riddle. The artist drew upon the wisdom gleaned from countless books and the experiences of the journey. The artist analyzed each riddle, unraveled the nuances, and provided answers that reflected profound understanding and keen intellect. With each correct answer, the griffin's stern gaze softened, and after the final riddle, it stepped aside, granting Percival Quinlan the access to the Rainbow River. Standing on the riverbank, the artist stared at the spectrum of colors dancing on the surface. With a deep breath, Percival Quinlan stepped into the river, allowing the colors to wash over, to seep into the skin and the soul. And at that moment, a miracle unfolded. Percival Quinlan started experiencing the world in colors. The sky's vast blueness, the river's radiant hues, the forest's verdant greens, everything came alive, teeming with colors that Percival had only dreamt of. As the artist stood there, immersed in the magic of the Rainbow River, Percival Quinlan experienced an overwhelming surge of emotions. The beauty was indescribable, almost unreal. Percival Quinlan took out a canvas and paints, and with newfound vision, started creating a masterpiece right there on the riverbank. As the days turned into weeks, Percival Quinlan's canvas started brimming with colors, mimicking the radiance of the Rainbow River. The artist captured the beauty of the rainbow hues, the magnificence of Mount Luminous, the intricacy of the everlast forest, and the majesty of the griffin. Once the masterpiece was complete, Percival Quinlan returned to the city. The artist brought back not just a painting filled with the vivacious hues of the Rainbow River, but also tales of the journey, of the trials, and of the transformation. Percival Quinlan's return stirred the city. People marveled at the painting, a vibrant spectacle unlike any monochrome creation they had seen before from Percival Quinlan. It was a celebration of colors, a celebration of perseverance, and a celebration of change. Percival Quinlan became an inspiration, a beacon of hope for many, proving that no challenge was too great to prevent one from realizing their dreams. In the years that followed, Percival Quinlan continued to paint, bringing to life landscapes and stories in hues that were once unseen. While the effect of the Rainbow River eventually faded, restoring Percival Quinlan's monochrome vision, the memory of colors remained vivid in the artist's mind, influencing every creation henceforth. The impact of the Rainbow River was monumental, not only in Percival Quinlan's life but in the lives of many who heard the tale. The river brought change, transformation, and hope. Percival Quinlan's journey, filled with significant turning events, stood as a testament to courage, resilience, and the power of dreams.